Does it ever feel like you're a marketing professional just speaking into the void? Well, with LinkedIn ads, you can know you're reaching the right decision makers. You can even target buyers by job title, industry, company, seniority, skills. Wait, did I say job title yet? Get started today and see how you can avoid the void and reach the right buyers with LinkedIn ads. We'll even give you a $100 credit on your next campaign. Get started at linkedin.com/results. Terms and conditions apply.
Ever wonder what your lashes are destined for? The cards have spoken. Maybelline New York Mascara does it all. Whether you crave fully fan lashes with Lash Sensational, big, bold volume from the Colossal, a dramatic lift with Falsies Lash Lift, or natural-looking volume from Great Lash, your perfect lash future awaits. Manifest your best mascara today. Shop Maybelline New York and discover your lash destiny. Shop now at Walmart.
This is Paige DeSorbo, the co-host of Giggly Squad. I have exciting news. McDonald's has all new McCrispy strips. It's chicken made for dipping. Tender, juicy white meat chicken with a golden brown, peppery breading. It's chicken so good it deserves its own sauce. The creamy chili McCrispy strip dip, a sauce that's creamy, savory, and sweet with a little heat. But it works with any of our sauces. I'm personally a barbecue sauce girl. Even sometimes I like ketchup. I'm just like basic sometimes. But I also need it in addition to any new sauces I'm trying. With a new creamy chili McCrispy strip dip, it's chicken made for dipping, only at McDonald's.
I gave one.
I ain't even see it. What's good, man? It's your boy DJ Noah Fresh. This is Culture Uncut podcast. Kicking it with here with...
Man, you already know. This is your boy, man. Dang, boy, you done forgot my name already. You big timing on me like that, boy.
I'm trying to get you to jump.
Golly, my dog big timing on me, boy. That doggone tax refund must have just hit, huh? Big Elon came through for you.
Hell, he getting rid of everybody. That boy ain't doing nothing for nobody. People screaming, oh, he saved $100 billion.
Man,
no check.
Bad President Elon wilding, man. I seen him. They had that boy in the Oval Office with the kid. His kid was just wreaking havoc. Boy, just running rampant in that motherfucker.
Discipline whatsoever.
You ever had one of those moments where you know, a colleague or somebody who was like, bring your kid to work day, and the kid just tearing up everything?
I did have a colleague. His kid was so bad. Nobody liked this child. Like, nobody liked that dude, bro. That dude was like a little a-hole, man. Like, literally nobody, no adult liked that kid.
Damn, how old he was?
Probably was like 4 or 5.
A 4-year-old? Damn.
Yeah, they couldn't
He had
him.
Be on some Dennis the Menace type vibes.
He had no chill in him. Like, he was just disrespectful, man. It was like nobody wanted that kid come in and go the other way, bro.
Was at least the parent cool enough to be like, hey, man, dog, hey, let me talk to you real quick, bro?
Nah, they didn't think nothing was wrong with the child.
Dang, so y'all ain't like the parent either then? Because if y'all like the parent, you know, like, you like the parent, you like, hey, man, what the hell you got going on, bro?
No, not really. It's just, you just didn't, you know, it's just.
Was it like the boss's kid, so you had to tolerate it?
Nah, I wasn't the boss's kid. Nah, it was a peer. She just said, bring the kid around, you just like, man, everybody just leave, man. That little kid, bro. The little kid was a douche, man. Like, for real. A real live douche.
Like, yeah, y'all can come, but you gotta leave kid, man.
Yeah. They didn't get invited to a lot of places because of that kid.
And that's a tough pill to swallow, dog. When you know your kid is that bad, you know he had to be that bad in school, too.
He got it from somewhere. He got it, you know what I'm saying? Speak the truth. They replay their environment. It's just like...
So when that kid was telling Don, like, he's shushing Don right in front of the public eye.
His daddy taught him that. Why would a kid say, you're not the president? Get out the chair. Why would a kid say... How would a kid even know to say that? Unless it's taught at home.
That's the work, boy.
That's just the facts of life, bro. How it is, man. Like, that kid repeating exactly what he's taught, right? They talk about that at home. He ain't the president. I'm the president.
That's daddy's chair. He's like, yeah, get out my daddy's chair, boy. That's daddy's chair. Daddy's home now.
Q, how you doing?
What's up, Q? Oh, man. Golly, dog. Cut the tape. You and your app, bro.
Yeah, that's you, bro.
Your app be hating on me, man.
That's you got that Windows computer.
It might be. I wonder if there's anything I can do to fix this. But, you know, speaking of drops, you know, man, these planes been dropping out of nowhere, too. I know you said that you don't like, you big on Delta, too. That's your bag, right there. Delta, I'm a Delta XYZ member, you know what I'm saying? I'm Big Delta boy.
I have to turn my platinum status. Delta, get at me, man. Get at me. Let me know what's up, Delta. I'm not feeling safe. Y'all letting me down. I've been holding it down for y'all, Delta. I've been a proponent, an advocate for Delta. Everybody knows I only fly Delta. But to see a Delta plane turned upside down.
With his ass up. Golly.
It ain't a good look.
Golly.
But everybody survived, though. Everybody survived.
Man, it was another one that just flopped today. Off in Toronto. You seen that? I don't know what. Just bam. I don't know what it was. They must have heard that Jello or something, boy. It just flopped in Toronto today.
What you mean?
It was a Delta Connect, bro.
Yeah, that's the one that turned upside down.
No, not the one that turned upside down. Another one. Another one.
Don't lie on Delta like that.
Yeah, man.
Let me see.
That junk caught flames to it, too. I was like, good gracious, man. Yeah, you think I'm making that up, huh?
Yeah, that was on Toronto. Flipped upside down. There was only one, bro. See?
No, man, this joint wasn't flipped upside down. The one I saw.
Right. You fliggerboom, bro. You got that fliggerboom. You letting them people trick you out your position.
Man, you might as well go ahead and you talked all that trash about all the other airlines, man. You might as well. They the only ones dropping out there.
Who? No, Delta landed, and it just, the crosswinds blew it, so the plane tilted over.
Bro, let me send this to you, bro. You think somebody playing, you think they playing games with you right now.
Don't hate on Delta like that, bro. We had one accident. It's the haters. Probably
Speaking of Toronto,
ratchet people rocked it over. They probably was rocking side to side, knocked the plane over.
Yeah, I know. You saw that news. Spirit, they trying to go black on right now. Man, like you ain't see it. You know, boy about to go black on. You know, soul plane. Soul plane vibes. What?
Just own it.
What about to start?
Just own it, bro. You ain't got to put black on it.
Hey, Spirit ain't got nothing flopping out the air. You know what I'm saying? How you feel about, speaking of Toronto, you know, boys just dropped a new album. How you feeling about it?
I like it, bro. I think it's a 4.1 out of 5. Some good tracks on there, bro. I really like it. It's a collabo album. It is not a Drake album. It is a Drake and P&B album.
Who?
P&B Rock.
Nah, man. It's Party Next Door, bro.
I mean, yeah, Party Next Door.
Golly, you done brought that man back up from the dead. You done dug him up. Boy, he's got a whole album with the man.
Yeah, so it's Party Next Door and the Drake collabo album. I like it, man. It's cool. Really some vibes on there just to chill out, relax vibes. If you just chilling with your significant other, vibed out, I think that's what it's for. People complaining, of course, they want him to come back at Kendrick. They want more. Like, it's like y'all get mad at Drake for saying that he's not part of the culture and still in the culture because he's rapping gangster when he's a Toronto kid that was an actor. But then now you're mad because he's singing. Like, make up your mind, bro. Like, pick a struggle with Drake. Pick a struggle, pick a side, stay on it, bro.
See, nobody really mad at him.
Bro. No, everybody, this is trash. This is a whack album. It's like, no replay. And I'm like, betting the money you be playing that thing. And it was Valentine's Day. They know they were playing that for their old lady. No, they were playing that Raining in Houston. No, you were playing that Raining in Houston. Give me a hug. Give me a hug. Give me a hug.
Man, it was alright. It wasn't. I could tell he missed Future on that joint.
But you just wanted to talk. Future
yeah. You can tell he got some Future vibes on that joint, boy. Don't act like you ain't
say
hear
nothing for me, bro. He just say Molly and
Party Next Door sound just like Future, man.
With some perks on the college.
Party sound just like Future on a lot of them tracks, boy.
I just be like, bro, how much codeine and perks this dude gonna take? How is he still alive? How is he still alive? That boy be perked and codeine out and Molly. Like, they still do Molly?
Hey, you asking the wrong person, man. You the feds, bro?
I'm just asking, bro. Like, I hear Future just be toxic junkie rap. Like, how y'all let a crackhead be toxic to y'all?
Nah, that boy missed Future, man. That's why he went and got Party. You know what I'm saying?
Give me some Future lyrics.
Huh?
Yeah. See,
I didn't know we came here to do karaoke right now.
I'm just saying.
But Future he got slaps. Future is the real underdog of all this beef, if you think about it.
You say he put a Molly in the drink, she ain't know it?
No, that was Rick Ross, man. Rick Ross, speaking of that boy, he got his rug pull coming out. He done dropped his new meme coin. God.
If you buy any coin with Rick Ross on there, dog, you deserve to get tricked out your position.
The big boss about to sell them boys a nice little Wingstop coin for lemon pepper.
If you fall into that trap, bro, you deserve everything.
You not buying the lemon pepper coin?
Hell no. I ain't buying nothing, Ross. I wouldn't even buy tickets to his car show.
What if they gave them to you? You wouldn't go?
Nah.
Not your vibe?
Not my vibe at all. You know, probably when I was younger, but as I got older, I just kind of stay out the way, bro. That's a stay out the way type of thing. I don't mind missing that. You know what I'm saying?
I'll tell you what, man. We had a hell of a show the last show, man. We ended off with a banger, man, and really just hit me up, man, if you want to start part 2 of the conversation. I guess we can get post-Valentine's Day talk, around it. We really didn't finish the conversation. And Trey, she felt that you and Trey jumped it, bro.
I ain't jumping.
She give it back to you. I want to run it back. I'm going to go ahead and let you run it back, man. I thought it was a good show. How was your Valentine's Day?
Just a day.
Golly. Just another day.
Went to work.
Yeah.
Got off work.
Yeah.
Just another day, bro. It ain't nothing special.
President's Day. I bet you got a flag outside your house, ain't it?
Yeah, I ran.
You ran. You lying, boy. I know a lie when I hear one, boy.
Ran 47 miles carrying an American flag for the 47th president.
Yeah, boy. I was thinking about this earlier, boy. I got this one. Remember we had the conversation about white people being like them boy patriotic, man. They got this one white friend, bro. He said he type out the Pledge of Allegiance every morning, bro. Every morning. Yeah. Pledge of Allegiance. I'm like, golly, nigga, give it a break, bro. Give it a break.
I sleep at attention.
I mean, okay, pause.
I got the American flag. I unfold it.
I think really calling right now.
Taps.
Yeah, that's her. She said she want to start part 2 of her doggone yelling.
Ain't good.
It's just coming in on my end.
I'm just trying to get 2 bands.
2 bands?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get 2 bands. It said missed call. Let me call back.
So you say you ran...
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Yeah, she probably got one of them trap phones. You got to give it, you got to set it in rice before you call again. One of them type of phones. Metro Dallas phones, Obama hooked up with it.
He said big Paul.
Yeah, that boy said he's sleeping at attention with no drawers on. Golly. Yeah, we don't need to hear about all that. See, you doing that on President's Day is wild work. You won't do it for You ain't doing it for Valentine's Day, but you sleeping at attention on President's Day.
What you think about the whole Big Meach concert ending?
Oh man,
that's really real right there.
Yeah.
Hello.
Press 1 to send a voicemail. Press 2.
Hey, she typing in the background.
Yeah, what you got going on, Reverend? Sound like you eating some salt and vinegar. Yeah, you eating pickled eggs and salt and vinegar chips, ain't it?
Mm-hmm. Let me mute my phone so I'm ready, because y'all just be nosy. We on.
Yeah.
We on already?
Yeah.
No, let me use this real quick. Let me get myself together.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
But I think you see Big Meach stop the concert, bro. What you think about that? They say 50 Cent stopped that concert.
Yeah, 50 said he ain't had nothing to do with that, man.
You believe that? I think he did, man. I think he did. Because none of them artists was getting paid, right? That was just doing it on the strength of the love for Big Meach, right? Mm-hmm. Those artists, Lil Baby and all those guys. I think when you go to... I just hate how we attack each other out in public like that, bro. And then stop another man's money. It's one thing to have beef with each other, but then you put a stop to my money. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's petty. I respect 50 in a lot of aspects. Like, some of those things I just don't think need to be done. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. All right, Meach took a picture with Ross, bro. Why y'all letting it stop the money?
I thought it was more to it than just taking a picture.
What you think?
Are there any truths to the allegations that he stopped it?
50 put out that post that that wasn't gonna happen, and then it didn't happen, and then he like, I ain't had nothing to do with it. He made sure that the snitching allegations came out about Big Meach, right? He snitched, or he used a different method to snitch. To me, I'm like, bro, this whole snitching culture, bro. You think people gonna eat that time? You really think that if we doing some stuff that can give us 40, you know what I'm saying? You think they really gonna eat that time? You think somebody really gonna stick to a code? You see dudes go to jail, ain't nobody sending them money. Dudes with their old lady, you know what I'm saying? But they supposed to stick to a code. As soon as you get knocked, they going over and drop a package off at your old lady house for sure.
Yeah. A honey bun.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do these guys really stand law? Just don't do it, bro. Just don't do it.
I don't know the ins and outs of, like, why are these niggas so mad?
Yeah,
I don't know the ins and outs of why 50 so mad, but like, I guess it's rumored that he like paid for a lot of like his son's like acting career and all this like
and that's respectable and that's commendable.
And then for him to go out of jail and just to side with the ops, I think he probably feel a certain type of way. But like you said, like I don't get.
Who says he sided with the ops? Like, why do I gotta assume and take on your beef? Like, y'all never shot at each other. Y'all had words back and forth, bro. Be grown man, bro. This is the industry, all right, cool. This is like WWE, bro. Just keep it that. Y'all want to kill each other because I'm the best rapper. He said he the best rapper. I'm better than him. It's so stupid, bro. Y'all getting out. It's enough money for everybody to listen to both of y'all, and both of y'all get money. What, you made $3 million, I made $1 million. I'm mad at that. I'm not mad at that. I made $1 million.
I think it's all entertainment though, and they are like the common people's biggest distraction, bro. Like, they here to distract us from. It's so much going on in this world right now, though. I ain't even got time to even figure out why the hell y'all. I don't care about you. First of all, Big Meach, stay like nigga, you. Bro, like, come on, dog. Like, you don't need to be in no damn strip club, whatever the club is. Like, bro, you. Why are we celebrating it? Like this nigga just like Nelson Mandela. And he about to come home and free. Like, I don't understand why he need all that. Like, I don't even want to get into that, bro. Like, this is just wild, toxic, egregious. Like, these people is not. They just like mere humans, like everybody else. And I don't look at them as somebody we need to hold to a high esteem. And model our lives after, you know. I
look at it like they stopped a lot of other people from eating too. You know what I'm saying? It was vendors that, you know, was banking on that money. You know what I'm saying? It was people that set up the venue that was banking on that little money. Security guards, trash collectors. There's a lot of people that was going to benefit from that concert, and now you just took that money off their table. You know what I'm saying? Because of a picture, and you don't like a person, and then they it's like so cowardly, bro, of everybody, bro. Y'all too grown, y'all too old to be having these beasts where y'all not getting to the money. Straight up.
I would have been like, you know what, cut off ties with them and be like, y'all do you, and just see where it goes, rather than just like go out my way and try to find ways to, you know, be malicious about it. You know, I'd have been like, all right, I see what it is. All right, we done. That would have been it. That would have been the end of it with my type of personality.
It's just crazy to me though. Like, people be like the whole no snitching culture. They be like,
you want to do a pro snitch movement?
Nah, I don't want to do no pro snitch movement. I just want to do a don't do crime movement. Don't do stuff to put you in a situation where you got to choose freedom or telling. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that, bro. I mean, y'all know what y'all getting into. I don't advocate for people to snitch, but I can't be mad if somebody snitch.
Yeah, I'm not in that world, so I don't even, you know.
Yeah, I like, you know, how you gonna cut this? Oh, bro, I can't mess with him. He told, bro. He told. Yeah, you probably just mad because you didn't get to it first.
Get to the snitching first?
Yeah, get to the deal first. That's why I say, man, just don't do the crime, and we ain't got to worry about it.
But if you in that crime world, you can see how it can be like, all right.
No,
like, see, of that.
I just know that's the end. They got me. Mm-hmm. They got me. You should know that. If you doing criminal stuff, you can't be mad if they come pick you up for criminal stuff. You know what I'm saying? You can't be mad. If you a criminal and they come arrest you for doing criminal activity, you can't be mad, bro. That the game ends. Got to end one day.
The old head said, boy, if I'm going to break the law, I'm break the law by myself.
Yeah, you can't tell on your... Well, a lot of dudes do tell on themselves.
Oh, yeah. And then that's when we need your lawyer. Need our...
That's why we got to call Chris.
Chris got to come in and save them, boy.
Listen, so you don't have to be put in a position to snitch. Call Chris LaCour, attorney at law.
We said we're going to have Chris on once a month. He said he's down to come on once a month, you know, break down some laws for us. We can have him break down, you know, the ins and outs of...
He just say, look, the advice that Chris give, if you get pulled over and you get accused of a crime, shut your mouth, say lawyer. Let your lawyer do the talking for you. Because remember, it's on them to prove that you did something. Get your lawyer, bro. Don't help these people out.
Is Rella still on?
I don't know. She back there eating chips and stuff.
Oh, she's still eating chips?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm listening. I'm getting educated about what's going on in the rap world. Because I'm not really, I don't be paying attention to all of that.
No, you...
Did you like Drake's new album? I mean, Drake and P&B collabo album?
Damn, you done dug the man up again. God.
Shit. Party Next Door. Did you like that album?
I've never heard that album.
Up, see.
Oh, it just came.
Well, nobody get hot. Boy, nobody get 38. Boy, look at him. I'm fuming right there.
Wait, he like it? He liked the album?
4.1 out of 5.
Mind you, this Negro, every time my album come out, he say, I don't listen to none of that new stuff.
I like this stuff because it ain't all that old killing and drug dealing stuff. Y'all like that old killing, toxic drug dealer, bro. I ain't on
Kendrick
that vibe.
wasn't killing and drug dealing.
I ain't on that vibe, bro. I ain't on that hating vibe, dog.
I hear you. Yeah, it was. I thought it was a solid project. I listened to it. It wasn't. It just seemed like, I don't know. I guess it wasn't like the timing for me right now. Like I'm not like in that mindset of like partying type vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it was hard for me. I can see like how it can be like a summer like type feels to it. It definitely had some bops on there that I can jam to, but I just wasn't. I don't know. I guess where my mind is right now, I wasn't in the mood for party music, I guess, if that makes sense.
What was the best song on the album? Like, if you was to say, listen to this one song on the album, you gotta hear it.
Yeah, what
song would it be?
Raining in
Because I want to listen to at least one song.
Raining in Houston. Don't play it, bro.
Raining in Houston.
Yeah, don't play it.
No, should we go ahead and play it? Let's play it.
Nah, we can't
strike.
Okay, you're right. We ain't got time for that, huh?
No,
Raining in Houston, that's the one. Huh? I thought you were going to say Nokia.
Nokia go hard, too. Nokia go hard. Raining
you can tell he missed Future on that one.
Give me a hug. Give me a hug. Give me a hug.
Yeah, that boy.
That sounds terrible.
Nah, you gotta listen to the context.
You
gotta listen to the context. You gotta listen to it in context. See, y'all just be out there hating.
I knew when it came out, boy, you got wet.
What's crazy is all these people that love Kendrick gonna turn on Kendrick a couple years from now. Y'all gonna turn on Kendrick.
Why can't you like both? Huh? Why can't you like both?
No, you can. That's what I'm telling people. I like both. I like both.
You said Kendrick album was mid, man.
That wasn't mid. That GNX was mid. I'm a hard Kendrick fan, bro. That GNX was mid, bro. It was a bunch of mid.
How can you say that was mid and this is a 4 out of 5? Is
4.1. That's 4.1 out of 5.
I don't know, bro. I guess
Drake is. Look, I'm not expecting Drake to be this gangster rapper like y'all think he is, or whatever y'all category y'all try to box him in. See, look at that. Give me a hug. Hard, dog. I'm trying to tell you. That Raining in Houston, man, I had to ride. I was going home, almost home, and that came on, bro. I had to go extend the ride.
Yeah, go change the draws, innit?
I had to go extend the ride, dog. I had to extend the ride.
Had to extend the ride? You were driving for another hour, didn't it?
Donald, they don't know, bro. Donald, they don't know, bro.
That boy went and drove a whole.
They be wanting to kill people every time they get in the car, or just be toxic. Man. I just be wanting to vibe out, bro. I'm a lover boy, certified.
You OVO.
Certified lover boy.
Well, listen, we got. Well, because you said you was a lover boy, so I was just wondering. We got to get your spouse on the line. We want to hear it from the spouse. We don't want to hear it from you that you're a lover boy. We want to hear it from the person you be loving on.
It sounds like them was your was them your Valentine's Day vibes?
Yeah. Are you married?
I'm spoken for.
Okay.
I'm not married though. I'm not married.
Put him on the line. What did he do for you for Valentine's Day? Did he take you to Ruth Chris?
I'm spoken for as well.
No, because I'm doing 75 hard, so okay. I cannot go out to eat. So he cooked dinner for me at the house.
What did he cook?
Okay, what do you cook?
Steak and potatoes and broccolini. It was good.
On Valentine's Day, it tastes better, huh? Same steak from the stove. On Valentine's Day, it just tastes that much better.
What kind of steak was it? Tube steak?
It was so good. It was good, I'm telling you. It was good.
He put that Valentine's Day season on it.
Yeah, he gave it that tube steak. Put that Montreal steak on it. The Montreal steak season.
Wait, what y'all do? Did y'all do it?
Oh, yeah. You know Nova ain't. Nova say he
don't for pagan holidays.
He only holiday he celebrated was President's Day.
It's President's Day.
He said he did President's Day.
President's Day.
I ran 47 miles with the American flag.
You did not. You did.
In a Canadian tuxedo.
Mm-hmm.
You know what a Canadian tuxedo is, man?
Mm-mm.
Oh, man. Yeah, Kendrick wore on his last when he got that award. So it's like it's a denim, like the denim set, top and bottom. Yeah, Canadian tuxedo, man. So really, okay. So you said Valentine's Day, y'all stepped by the crib, you know. Mason had made you a nice little tube steak. Mirepoix, put some gravy on the mashed potatoes.
No, it was good. That's all I can say.
You put butter on it?
No.
He didn't put butter?
You put no butter on it?
Yeah, with some butter. Yeah, he seasoned it. I put some butter on my potato. It was good. Yeah.
We gotta ask. You know, Mason, he Caucasian, man. We gotta see, make sure.
Oh, he white?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And you're black.
Y'all know what though? It's so funny. Like I'm not gonna call myself pro-black. Can I not call myself pro-black anymore since I'm dating a white man?
Is it? So
can I still be pro? I feel like I can be it.
I think you can.
Rare.
What you say?
You like your steak rare?
Listen, I sure do. Medium rare.
Okay.
I don't know what's up with y'all. Well, Trey don't eat steak. And you like yours well done?
Who?
You, Nova. Trey don't eat steak. Oh, you don't eat steak either.
You don't eat steak, Nova? How you gonna eat the pig?
What you do, just chicken and fish?
You say you eat pig?
Pork?
How you eat pork? That's crazy. Yeah, that is crazy.
I don't like steak like that.
That's because you ain't never...
So you would choose a pork chop over a steak?
I don't eat pork chop.
Oh, you don't eat pork either.
You don't eat pork? What kind of pork you eat?
I eat bacon.
That's it?
Some ham dices, like diced ham fried up.
Pulled pork?
Or some Italian sausage.
Yeah, the andouille.
I don't eat no pulled pork. No.
But you selective with your pork.
I'm selective with my cuts of meat.
I was about to say he's selective with the meat. He should be.
Pause. I'm gonna put a pause there. But
so we on the last.
Oh wait, y'all, can I be?
Go ahead.
Can I be pro-black? Can I be pro-black and date a white man or not?
No.
According to Dr. Umar,
that's terrible. Why?
Yeah, Dr. Umar said that's a
no.
That's racist.
I'm not worried about no damn Dr. Umar. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I love him, but I'm not listening to Dr. Umar. No.
That's racist.
I want y'all real opinion.
No, you can't. I don't feel like you can be pro-black and date a white person. It's just like, it depends. It depends.
That's what I'm saying. It depends on what.
What type of? If you're anti-white, I think you can't.
And somebody call.
How the hell are you gonna be anti-white if you date a white man? You can't be anti-white if you date a white person. How you gonna be anti-white?
Because I think honestly, let's define pro-black. You can be white and date somebody pro-black. I mean, you could date somebody white and be pro-black. I don't know the definition.
I think if you pro-black, that means everything black. I'm pro. You know what I'm saying? So you might be semi-pro-black.
Okay, I'll say semi. Okay. Let's define it. Trey, define pro-black for us tonight.
Pro-black is everything black. You know what I'm saying?
No, we want a real definition.
Let me give you the urban definition so I don't mess this up. But in my mind, I would think pro-black means that everything you do is black. Black owned. You shop black. You marry black. Your kids go to black schools or like in black activities. I don't know.
You go home.
Black activities.
You go home and
what the hell is black activities?
Like you a member of the NAACP or one of them doggone coalitions. You vote black. You actively.
I just think that'll be an odd conversation when you get home if you sit up here and be like. And that's why I say it's like I don't know what pro-black is, to be honest with you, because I think the definition has been like changed somewhat over time. Because what I think pro-black is just black. Like they all like locked in. Like they not seeing no white person. They want a separate America. Those type of things.
Yeah, it says supporting or favoring black people, acknowledging the history of anti-black policies. Mm-hmm. Supporting black-led organizations, I was on to something. Promoting the economic, spiritual, and psychological growth of black people. Supporting black culture. Support initiatives that promote black power and self-determination. Yeah.
Oh, you can definitely be pro-black. Hell yeah, because I was worried. Yeah, you could be pro-black and date a white guy based on all of that, what you just read.
What you worried about?
Yeah.
That's going to be odd,
though.
I'm
not going to lie.
You're going to say, man, all this, man, black is right.
Because you worried about if your counterpart don't support all of that.
That's what I'm saying. He got to be
locked
in with that message.
Yeah, he got to be. Both of y'all got to be on the same page.
Well, I think my concern is really the judgment. I know I'm supposed to sit here and be like, I'm unbothered. I don't care what anybody thinks. But if I'm honest, sometimes when we get on black topics and I give my opinion on it because I am still pro-black. And then when people see me with a white man, I be worried about what they think. I know how I feel about black people. I have a black brother. I have a black father. I love black culture. But at the end of the day, black women are the least married in the United States. So it's like, look, you better find somebody that loves you. So that's where I'm at on that.
So
sometimes I do have that weird, huh?
You don't think a black man could love you?
I ain't found him yet.
Maybe you're looking for love in all the wrong places. You know what I'm saying? That's what they say, ain't it?
We grew up together.
Oh, yeah.
So I've been knowing him my whole life. Yeah, he one of them little white kids that grew up in an all-black community.
Oh, so you got like gold teeth and shit?
Oh, yeah, he Paul Wall Jr. baby
But
Paul
he really
Wall.
country.
How long y'all been dating?
We've been on and off for a few years.
So, all right. And y'all about to get y'all serious with this thing, right? So if y'all at the wedding, right? And, you know, DJ Brody put on, you know, did he get a pass to sing along?
Can he sing it? Oh, yeah. Can he sing? Can he sing those parts of the song with you?
I give him a pass. Now he knows that it's certain people that he knows that it's certain people that's not gonna give him a pass, so he's gonna proceed with caution. But if it's just him and I give my boy a pass.
Damn, but what the rest of the family member gonna say though when y'all, you know what I'm saying?
It's all fun and games until he calling you that in the argument. You little nappy headed.
Oh my God! Why y'all always say that?
I just gotta say, my sister.
Because let's go to a healthy relationship in general.
You must not.
You know, there are relationships where people don't call each other out of their name, period. Because that's against the boundary. And they just walk away if they're upset. So why is it that when you with a white man, they always swear that when he get upset, he gonna call you the N-word? That's crazy.
Because the same reason why when you with a significant other, they call you out your name.
How would because we ended the last show talking about gender roles. So how would the gender roles be in a, you know, multicultural household like y'all?
What you mean, gender roles? What about it?
We was talking about, like, you know, traditional versus modern, you know, how the world has changed as far as working.
Does he work and you stay home, or you work and he stay home?
We both work. We're modern. We're more modern over here.
Okay. But y'all
a little traditional mixed with modern.
So when you get kids?
Neither one of us.
When you get kids?
Neither one of us have kids.
You gonna drop them off at daycare when y'all have kids? You gonna let the daycare rate?
Absolutely. Well, actually, if I'm in Texas, I'm gonna drop them off with my family because we got a bunch of relatives that watch the kids in the family.
Shit, family ain't
so hopefully they don't have to go to daycare.
They touch on your kids too, my sister.
Oh, good gosh.
Touch on the kid? Is that what you worried about?
Absolutely, I'm concerned about it because that is a real threat.
No, that is.
I should about
I'm not gonna lie. So I did a deep dive this weekend into this case. It's this little 13-year-old girl that was
You did a deep dive in child pornography?
Relationship. Oh, you talking about?
No, it wasn't. No, she was actually having this 41-year-old man. He was actually having sex with her.
In Detroit? You talking about in Detroit?
In Detroit, yeah. I've been watching that case for hours. That's all I did all weekend.
We talked about that case.
Oh, y'all already talked about it?
Yeah. I just heard that Shannon. Who is Shannon related? Is it her?
Man, Shannon is terrible. Listen, Shannon is terrible. Shannon is the aunt of the little girl who was raped and supposedly murdered. Shannon's boyfriend is the pedophile. That's her boyfriend and baby daddy. She got 5 kids by him. But the reason why it's so deep is because she was 16 when she met him and he was 20 plus. So she's also a victim of the defendant. But yeah, she dated him for years and she allowed him, even though he was a pedophile. He was a pedophile before he got with her when she was 16 because he had already gone to prison for having sex with somebody that was 13. Then he got out of prison and started dating her when she was 16.
That's just sick, bro. That's just sick that she settled for this pedophile. She had kids with, knowing he was a pedophile, she had kids with and continue to have kids with and continue to be in a relationship when this man been in and out of jail, sexually assaulting kids, and then to have him around your niece, and he did the same thing to your niece, and then come to find out that you beat your niece to death after he gave her some antifreeze to try to have an abortion for his child. He brought her over to the house and you beat your niece to death and covered it up, and then you running around the city. Man, it's some sick. I told y'all, bro, family had something to do with it from the beginning. There is no way. Go ahead.
No, I do believe that she had something to do with it, but outside of just the circumstantial evidence and her just being suspicious as hell, what solid evidence do we have? Because I heard a video of some brother that came out and was like, Shannon did it. But, like, do we have any real evidence that she did it?
The dude, Jarvis. It don't. We ain't got no. You right. You 100% right.
No, I believe she did it, but I just wasn't sure if I missed
They don't have the
That's
body.
why I was
They
asking.
don't have the body. They don't have the body. They really don't have nothing unless people start talking. Because it's so much. It's so much. And like I said it before, I said it on the show. I said there's no way possible people in that house didn't know that girl was getting touched on by a grown man.
Yeah.
The way she was texting, the way when they read those texts, I was like, there's no way she hid that relationship. The way she was acting in those text messages, come on, bro. Come on.
What you mean the way she was acting in the text messages?
The
People can still hide that.
No. The way she was talking, go, won't you just go have sex with her, put her to sleep, and then come with me? You like the head I gave you, all this. Like, she was talking to this man like a grown man, like they was in a relationship. And she was jealous of her aunt. So there ain't no hiding that, especially with a child. She ain't got no control over her emotions like that. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if I agree with that part because, don't get me wrong, I think they was all kind of sick. Like, the more I think about it and the more I listen to Shannon, because I've been listening to a lot of her videos as well, and they all just have extremely low IQs is what I came up with.
All tards?
So
her mama had them.
They might be all special ed class. It might be, short bus house.
Yeah, for real. No, for real. I'll be like, but you know what? I'm torn. It's either they was all doing something together and everybody's involved, but I don't know if I agree. Just going to a different case, I don't know if I agree that a 13-year-old little girl, 13, 14, 15, wouldn't be able to have that type of relationship and keep it a secret because you gotta keep that a secret. So I don't know. I'm not saying that they didn't know, but you're saying based on how she spoke to him, you feel like it would be hard for her to hide that.
And just how the girl,
women
develop when they start having sex. You know what I'm saying? Things start changing, especially at young girls. And you mean to tell me, like, she gonna hide a relationship? She's always at this man's shop. She's never at home. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Born at night, but not last night. And this dude is a pedophile. Like, he don't stop. Yeah. He just find new victims. And he just showed that several times.
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah, it's very sad, man. This case is very sad indeed. And it's a lot of people that need to be, like, somebody just need to go ahead and execute that whole house. Minus the kids.
Yeah, for real.
Minus the kids. All the adults.
You know how they do when they got roaches? They put the big-ass tent on your house? Just go ahead and put the tent on her.
Like, they got people out there looking for this child. And it's so sickening. Like, you organize these events knowing you know where the child's body's at.
Yeah. Somebody gonna have to do a plea deal so we can really find out where she is. Because it's been a whole year. This happened January of 2024, so they just now starting the trial. So
this would be a good time to kick off the pro-snitch movement. No, go ahead and tell on them.
It's definitely a snitchable offense.
Oh, yeah.
If I knew I'm snitching.
Let's get them out of here.
A child, you touch a child. I ain't know, bro. Ain't nothing to talk about.
Time to go. Lock up.
I'm telling you. If I don't shoot you on sight myself, I'm telling. You're going to jail.
Yeah,
you're going to jail now.
But wait, did you hear that that Jarvis was also molested when he was 13?
About these niggas like
or he was raped when he was 13?
Yeah, of course. Like, it's a repeat, like, prone, and it sucks that he got violated and then he's prone to violate others. That's sick, bro. That's
why it's so sad to me.
I just feel like that. I just want to, honestly, bro, just take them out back and just get it over with.
That's what you do when you got one of them crazy-ass dogs. Mm-hmm.
I ain't saying lock them up. I say execute them. We don't need to waste no taxpayer dollars on locking them up, feeding them nothing. They need to just take them out back and just go on, put something through their skull and just leave them there. They ain't going to get better. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, what about that other guy? What about that other guy that worked at the shop with him? They did say that. That's why I was asking you if you. Well, she said
I need a stronger drink dealing with this conversation.
Yeah. So
I'm telling you, it's crazy.
He need to go too. You messing with kids?
So you really think he was a part of it? You think he was a part of it too?
He probably wasn't a part of getting rid of her, but he had sex with her.
You think he?
Just because she said she wanted to, you believe that he ended up going through with it?
You damn right he did.
Damn
right he did.
Because she said she wanted to?
That girl in that shop with two grown men at the end of the night. Man, what you think they in there?
I don't want to put a crime on. I don't want to put a crime on nobody.
I'm putting a crime on them. You shouldn't be two grown men. Should be in the shop with a little girl. That ain't your daughter.
Yeah, somebody should have said, "Nah, she need to go home."
You know what I'm saying? Hey,
I'm lost in the story. So
if you working with me If I'm working with you, bro, and you bring a little girl in there that's not your child, and y'all doing some weird stuff and y'all disappearing, not on my watch. Not on my watch. Not on my watch.
Was it the dude shop?
It was
It was both of their shops.
Yeah, they both owned the auto repair shop, and she in there sweeping.
Yeah, they said the kids would come up there and sweep and clean up. That's scary. Because now that I say that and think about it, it's like, yeah, they probably both was involved.
Yeah, the old boy was getting something on.
I wasn't prepared for this conversation. I ain't gonna hold y'all.
Yeah, it's a daunting, but it's repeated. This is something tragic.
This is what I want. I was ready for. I was ready for a love
family. Somebody's going through this right now, bro. And that's why I say them people need to be deleted, bro. You don't violate no child like that. Don't play with no child like that, bro. Children are the most innocent thing. Y'all you tormenting them for the rest of their lives, bro. And that's not right.
And it's more people that experience stuff like that than you think.
And I just hate that in America, a drug dealer gets more time than a child molester, a rapist. You know what I'm saying? Like, you taking something from somebody, bro. You the scum of the scum. You the scum of the scum, dog.
Yeah, they said he was limping. They said he been getting beat up in prison.
As he should.
Yeah, he really should.
Skin him alive. Find out where she at and then skin him alive. Yeah, I don't like. I think evil people need evil things done to them. All this people turn the right cheek. Nah.
I don't think nobody's saying turn the right cheek on this one, though.
No, not on that one.
You know, some people like, oh my God, we still have to forgive. Nah, bro, some things ain't forgivable, bro. Messing with kids ain't forgivable.
But Shannon, I'm hoping, and I can't wait for it to come out, like her involvement, because they really need to get all those other kids out the house as well. Because there's a whole bunch of kids that live in that house.
And that's the sad thing, bro. They will always go mess with people who's just trying to be there for their kids. CPS is locked in when you're trying to be a parent. But when you ain't trying to be a parent, they give them 10 million tries. Oh, we come over here, like all these kids in the house, we see nothing wrong. They doing crack over there.
And I know that house nasty.
Wrong. We see nothing wrong.
I know that house nasty based on the video.
You try to be an upstanding father or mother.
Put the roach tent over the house and just go ahead and lay everything down.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Scorekeeper deduct their lives. Amen.
Oh, yeah. Hey, I think Lene is calling. You know, Relly said she wanted to bring back up so they can jump you on this conversation.
Oh, call her on, Relly.
Yeah, let's get Lene on the line.
You got to call her on three-way, Relly.
No, she's calling right now. Oh,
call her on three-way? Yeah. Okay, hold on.
Dang, it sounds like one of them party lines back in the day.
Yeah, she definitely got
on three-way?
Yeah, she got one of them.
Call her on three-way.
You ever got caught on three-way, Trey?
Nah, bro, I'm smooth with it.
Oh. I never got caught on three-way because what I say to you behind your back, I say to your face already, pretty much.
Yeah, I ain't never been really like sneaky with it like that. Yeah. I've always been a one woman man.
That too.
Or one, whatever. You know what I mean? Yeah, three-way. Yeah, I never got caught in that type of situation. I'm with you on that one. I was always the one that's just like, damn, nigga there, man.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello. We got Lene on the line.
Hello.
How you feeling?
She sound like a telephone operator.
Yeah, you can tell she had a good Valentine's Day, ain't it?
I practice a lot, my telephone voice.
Oh, okay.
Damn, let me practice my telephone voice. Damn.
You should have your telephone voice. You do the same thing I do.
What y'all do? What's all these giggling?
Yeah, we talking about three ways.
Hey, so we was just talking. How was your Valentine's?
My Valentine's was good. It was chill.
Is your significant other white?
No.
Okay.
Nova went straight to the woke bag.
Like, what that got to do with anything?
No, I'm just asking. Just so we know what we're talking about.
I don't discriminate. I definitely have.
Oh, you definitely? Okay.
You been to the Caucasus Mountain?
No, not really. I mean, more Middle Eastern.
Yeah.
I like it, international.
Is it different? It's like a relationship. I ain't saying like the sex part. I'm talking about a relationship. Is it different? Both of y'all. Is it different dating somebody white? Really?
Yeah, you never dated outside of your race?
She in the background. Don't worry about her. Hey, what about you? Is it?
I think people will be surprised that men are more alike than anything. Across any races. I mean, I lived in lots of different places. Men are men. But I mean, there's obviously cultural differences.
Like
if you date a Jamaican, dating a Black American is different.
Golly, how you know that?
There's difference.
How you know them boys ain't
Rastaman? Don't eat the poom poom like that.
They told you them secrets.
We got somebody.
Who laid out
Men are men.
The recipes.
Majority of them don't. I ain't gonna say everybody don't, but a vast majority of them don't eat the poom poom.
That's a wild conversation. I ain't never had no conversation like that with my Jamaican friend, Virgin.
That is wild that you know that, Noble. That's very wild. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but that's wild.
Does it ever feel like you're a marketing professional just speaking into the void? Well, with LinkedIn ads, you can know you're reaching the right decision makers. You can even target buyers by job title, industry, company, seniority, skills. Wait, did I say job title yet? Get started today and see how you can avoid the void and reach the right buyers with LinkedIn ads. We'll even give you a $100 credit on your next campaign. Get started at linkedin.com/results. Terms and conditions apply.
This is Paige DeSorbo, the co-host of Giggly Squad. I have exciting news. McDonald's has all new McCrispy strips. It's chicken made for dipping. Tender, juicy white meat chicken with a golden brown, peppery breading. It's chicken so good it deserves its own sauce. The creamy chili McCrispy strip dip, a sauce that's creamy, savory, and sweet with a little heat. But it works with any of our sauces. I'm personally a barbecue sauce girl. Even sometimes I like ketchup. I'm just like basic sometimes. But I also need it in addition to any new sauces I'm trying. With a new creamy chili McCrispy strip dip, it's chicken made for dipping, only at McDonald's.
I'm not feeling like I don't want to know what none of y'all niggas eating. Boy, I don't keep that to yourself, playboy. And then it came out and told them, hey, mom, we don't.
You want us to that conversation?
Well, it just came up.
Nah, boy, y'all. No had a poll going. He probably asking everybody on the Vert site. I'm trying to do some data. Let me see out of all the cultures, which one of these ones ain't eating cat.
I'm just saying, man, we got any Jamaicans in the audience, bro. Like, hit us up, bro. Leave me out here on this island, bro. Them boys don't be eating the poom poom like that, bro. Like,
I don't know how. I don't think that's true, but
the punani. Now, I ain't saying all. You might be Americanized. You know what I'm saying? You might have Americanized Jamaican.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is the cultural differences when dealing with like people of other races. I've had relationships with people of other races.
What races did you have?
I had Asian joints, Spanish joints.
The Asian. How did the Asian go for you?
Man, it wasn't sideways like they said it was. They definitely
catered to your needs.
Yeah. You had some very like strict parents. They didn't like black people, bro. The parents. That's the thing. Like when they had to sneak their black boyfriends. Sneaking they outside their race. That's when you said I'm the best ones. Yeah, nah, see, that's when you know it ain't right.
Nah,
when they got to sneak and do it, like
then you be like, I'll call your mama and tell her about her. Better act right.
I think that was the biggest thing that kind of stuck out with me with dealing with other races when it was frowned upon.
Yeah, it's the parents might not accept you. I dated Middle Easterns. Like, their mama is not going for it. They keep their money within their family, especially if they got a lot of money. Like, I dated Persian Jewish, and mom wasn't having none of that.
Was you, were they Christian Persians or Muslim Persian?
She said Jew.
I was with the Jewish. He was Jewish Persian, so they really don't. I've dated Muslims, but they really, really don't. Like, just because of the amount of wealth that they have, they're not trying to hand it over to a black girl.
And what he said, I can't. He broke up with you because of it, or you broke up with him?
No, he kept just trying to tell me that that she'll accept whatever he say. I'm like, you're right.
He just stuck it out, got that money. He would have stuck it out. If you had that bread, he would have stuck it out.
He just kept telling me, like, you can just keep telling me. I don't know how long I'm gonna listen, but no, we cool still. Like,
I don't think you can just like.
They become unracist for some money if they can get a hold of some money.
If it's something that significant, you would just stick it out just for the money?
Who?
You.
Me? No.
Who, me?
No,
I'm not sticking it out.
Yeah, that'll be...
I'm saying I was out because he's a good person, like, but for long term, I knew that it wasn't, gonna...
The family would have gave you problems.
I knew the mom was him. He would do it. I know
it's
that.
Always a mama, but the mama, she would have imposed her will.
Yeah, mom don't play. The moms don't.
You're not going to kink up out here around here. What the hell you got going on, boy? No kind of fling you think you got to bring over here to Sandtown, but that shit about to stop right now.
How long did y'all date for?
2 years.
Man, y'all serious?
Yeah. I mean, I'll go to his stuff. I met his family, cousins, everybody, but I mean, I knew, like, there were certain people I wouldn't, all the cousins loved me, all the guys, but I knew I wasn't getting past the mom, the sister.
What she say when she met you? What the mom say when she met you? She just sucked her teeth like,
Yeah.
Language. She just says his name 100 times. They're very, I don't know, they was loud. That was another thing I wasn't sure I even wanted to be in that family because they were loud, like, always screaming at each other.
They started screaming when they brought your ass around. That's when the screaming started. It was like,
no, that's how they interact. So people look at other cultures and be like, oh, we ghetto, or this is ghetto. Like, if you really got into other cultures, you would see, like,
they hood, boy.
Loud. Like, everybody's screaming, everybody's, and these are, like, super rich people.
I've been around other cultures. They is ratchet, bro. It's the different kind of ratchet. They ratchet don't be televised.
oh yeah, they ratchet ain't cool like ours. That's why.
They ratchet is ignorant, boy. Disrespectful too, boy. They be arguing, fighting.
They would. I mean, every day they were screaming. Like, I'd be over there, they were screaming. Yeah, that's just how they interacted with each other. I was starting to have PTSD. I was like, I do not like being here with everybody.
PTSD is wild. So, Lene, when you saw the clip of the last show when we was talking about the gender roles, what was your first thought?
I feel like I'm the type of person I don't really speak in absolutes, and I kind of know that, you know, there's our online reality, and then there's reality, you know. And me, I'm more of a goal-oriented person. So whatever's the goal for the family, like what's our goal as a unit, you know, I feel like we have to do that. If we can afford and it's you know, works out for us and the wife can stay home and that's realistic because they care, then I think you do that. If you can't and you need the money and for the unit, you know, our goal is to buy a house or our goal is, you know, to do this, then we both going to work. So I don't think it's realistic for everybody. I don't see anything wrong with if that's what you know, want to do. To me, it's like an individual thing.
I respect that. Yeah.
Church right there.
Oh, that's real still.
Church.
I just don't think it's realistic, you know, right now in the society that we live in. I wish we could.
Sure, right now, hell, boy, you gotta use your tax refund to flip eggs. Wait, this damn
I'm buying some chickens. I'm buying some chicken. And that chickens ain't nothing but like $4.
We was talking about that today, boy. It was at Costco.
And they feed themselves.
Nigga, Costco done sold all the white eggs gone out of Costco. It ain't nothing but brown eggs right now. And they done doubled up on the brown eggs. The price done quadrupled.
I'm about to get me 6 chickens, bro.
Yeah, they ain't taking that shit in Cali. They gonna get your ass up out of that doggone prominent neighborhood you in.
Put them right in the backyard. I ain't getting no rooster, so I ain't gonna be no. Get 6 chickens, put them build a chicken coop, put them right in the backyard.
So, Lene, are you in a relationship right now?
I wouldn't call it a relationship. We just started dating recently. So.
Okay.
When you start calling it a relationship?
Yeah.
I guess when we both decide to be exclusive, I think right now
so you can still see other guys?
No, I don't see other people right now, but that could just be being lazy. Now, I'm comfortable where I'm at.
So why don't y'all just make it exclusive?
Well, because
is both of y'all lazy right now, though?
Yeah.
No, I think we just in a sweet spot. We in a good spot. Nobody's making a move. Nobody's like, don't do nothing. We chilling. It's really nothing there. No, we just good.
So, you know what I'm saying? The right one pull up on you, give you a temperature check real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey,
like a thief in the night.
Yeah, hey, I like what I see.
Well,
you know
how soon is too soon? It's less than 3 months. What is it? Like, December. We met in December.
Y'all have unprotected sex. Y'all need to be exclusive.
No, we ain't doing that. It's super new.
Y'all going raw. Y'all definitely got to call it.
Religious?
I'm sorry?
You say you super religious?
No, I said it's super new, so I'm not going to lock somebody down after 3 months. I still got to figure out.
If y'all have unprotected sex, y'all need to be locked in.
How you know they having that?
Why would we be having practice sex?
3 months in. I was born that night, not last night. You can't lie to me, bro.
Oh, yeah.
3 months, he ain't buy no 3 months worth of condoms.
Yeah, what happened on how was your Valentine? Did we ask how was your Valentine's Day?
Exactly.
My Valentine's was chill.
Oh yeah. That's how I usually start. No condom. Chill. Yep.
Well, why? I want to make sure everybody understands that you should be wearing condoms. We should always be practicing safe sex, regardless.
You said always,
but you ain't 3 months. You 3 months in. You ain't practicing. That's out the window. Pull out method. Yeah, you should. The key word, you should, but you ain't.
Oh yeah.
So y'all might as well
No,
make it
you should, or
exclusive.
you both should go get tested. See what me and mine did? We both got clear and tested. That's what everyone should go do, hand in hand. That's what we did.
Yeah, people do that, but if you're at that level where you're having skin to skin sex and you're still questioning if y'all exclusive or not.
I mean, I say that to Aurelia all the time. I think this is my man, but I'm too grown to be trying to
Now y'all doing
listen, she too grown to be saying, "Hey, are you my boyfriend?" So it's just like they doing what they do. Okay,
y'all doing the buck naked.
No, it ain't you my boyfriend. It's are we exclusive? Is the question now, ain't it?
Right.
And the great words,
I'm back dating black people. So you got to tell me, y'all a little different. Now, that's why I say culturally, like with the other races, they told me. They would tell me everything step by step. I had a path to where it was going, what's happening. I feel like with black guys, I'm over here you should know we too old. Like,
but y'all communicate. You communicate that though.
I think we know. We know. I mean, right now, I'm be honest. My communication is not good. I got a lot going on. I'm chilling. I don't got like real complaints. I like to fake complain to Aurelia, but truth be told, ain't nothing going on over here. Like, we chilling. I'm good.
No,
but I will say.
You know you what?
Yeah, really about to say something wild.
No, it's not gonna be wild. I was just gonna say I do agree with Lene. It seemed like black men, whenever I was dating black men, it was always confusing. Like, where we going? What we doing? When I started dating this guy, one thing that I really liked about Mason is that from the beginning, it's like, okay, hey, we really like each other. Okay, we vibing. This is good. And then we started caring about each other, but it was like, okay, hey, let's take our time. We don't have to rush into a relationship, but I am feeling you. And then it's like, okay. And then all of a sudden, it's like, okay, now we're in a relationship. And it's like, okay, now I see a future with it. It was never confusing. I don't understand why is it that everybody else like, yeah, we talking. You know what it is.
But no, Lene did say that it was on both. Like it don't take one person to bring the conversation.
This situation. I'm not putting it on him because I'm new to the area. I'm in school. I'm doing so many things that I'm not sure about. I kind of just like it how it is. And I did.
Oh, he got a nice grip.
Very comfortable. Very comfortable. The sheets are clean. Everything's good to go. Everything's nice. The tea is ready when I get there. I'm in a good place.
Oh, damn, that brother making tea?
He making herbal tea. I'm good. Like,
oh, yeah, y'all go together. Y'all in a
relationship. Boy, dropping that tea bag.
Probably are. I say it like I'm.
Damn, you said trial period.
Yeah.
What's the trial period, Nova?
90 days.
There's still things I need to know about them, I'm sure. Like, you ain't going to learn it in 3 months. How long do y'all think it takes?
Nova says it's a 90-day time period. Is that what Steve Harvey said in his book? I think that's what Steve. Steve Harvey said something like that.
He said
y'all going crazy.
Oh, he said,
sex. God, for sex? Did you wait the 90 days before you know what I'm saying?
We out of here. I ain't staying around.
You can't wait 90 days? Boy, that boy got no discipline. He got no dick discipline.
I do.
They give you that 90-day probation. You like, I'm out.
They talking about we dating for 90 days and you ain't gonna give me none? Nah, I'm good.
Hey, you ain't never had the right one pull up on your nose. You're like, God, I'll wait the 90 for that. I'll wait the 90 for that.
Nah, I'm good.
You ain't never had one that's like, God.
I'm gonna wait 90 days, but the other dude ain't wait 90 days. He got it the same night.
Know? You putting everybody on the same time.
I'm going to do all this.
You asking how many days the other nigga had?
Yeah. How many days for y'all had?
No, man, you ain't doing that cap.
I'm going to put the timeline together. You met him when? Yeah. Yeah. You going to make me wait 90 days while you still messing with the other dudes.
Oh, boy.
While you still
messing. My thing is, are you making it exclusive when you have sex with them? Are you making it exclusive if you're having sex before the 90 days? Or are you just having sex with them? Dating.
Well, if we dating, if we going back to back dates, we haven't protected sex. We ain't exclusive until it's raw.
Listen to Drake too much. After a back to back is exclusive.
No. I said if we going on dates, you know what I'm saying, and like, we have sex, protect the sex, boom, 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 and we having sex, we having protected sex, and then it gets to the point where a little hat want to come off, then we got to be locked in.
And that's when the serious conversation comes, when it's time to take the little hat off.
Yeah, because now, like, you can't let nobody else in here while I'm in here.
Yeah.
I like
can
my
see
coochie
that.
conflict free.
Yeah,
Conflict
only one welcome mat. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Take your shoes off when you come in my house. I get it.
So you letting her know exclusive though? Y'all letting her know?
Oh yeah, you got it.
Oh yeah, you my little yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I add 2 years on it, if I add 2 years, you my little yeah with the yeah. That means we together. That's like my old lady.
Oh, y'all pretty much married by that point, ain't you?
1 year mean we just we cool.
Mm-hmm.
We have protected sex.
Oh yeah. Damn, you give it a 2 year, that mean that thing hit right.
That mean yeah.
Cali. It was worth the 90-day
fight
wait.
you behind it. I'm gonna swing on you. You know what I'm saying? Because I done made some investments. Now you messing with my investment.
So, Lene, what do you think the hiccup is, I guess, when, because, we old school right now. Me and Nova, we been out of the game for a minute. And we don't know what, the YNs, everybody, they running the games different these days. The dating scene right now is just like, I watched the Pop the Balloon, I don't know what the hell going on. I put my parents onto it, and they were like, they hooked on it right now. But how would you say, like, I guess what has been your struggles with navigating those channels, and like you found somebody that you committed to now? So I guess what's the next step to making it work?
I think I would say what everybody says. I think dating apps. I mean, I'm older. I'm probably in the same age group as you guys. When I was younger in college, I've been married. So everybody in my school, we're all married to people from college. Everybody's married from somebody in college, somebody you're around, everybody knows them, your family knows them. There's like lots of accountability. Now dating is this mystery. I don't know your mama. I don't know your daddy.
Oh, damn.
And I have everybody has all types of options. Dating at an older age is a little bit obviously going to be different. What I put up with at 20, I'm not really doing at 40, So I just think everybody has too many options and don't want to settle down. A lot of people are having a good time. I mean, at 20, I was smart, but I don't think. I mean, my frontal lobe wasn't developed.
Oh, okay. You gave them boys a couple of cheat days.
No, I'm married young. So I don't.
How long were you married for?
Close to 20
years.
You married 20 years?
Mm-hmm.
What was the mistakes that you made in your marriage? That's why she don't want to put no title on it.
You was married for 20 years?
She like her cake and eating it too. She like to come and go. She don't want him to move in. Nothing.
I was moving.
Lene, you was married for 20 and then y'all like, yeah.
What mistakes did you make in the marriage?
Yeah, we out. No, I did everything. I sleep well at night. I did everything I could to keep it together, to keep, in the marriage. I think you said what mistake I made in my marriage? Mm-hmm. Google, reading, and getting smart.
The information came out that did it, huh?
Well, there's things that I just didn't know. You accept things. There was also a lot of heavy religion behind it. So
did y'all break up? Did y'all divorce around COVID time?
No. We divorced like 2019. Oh yeah, close to COVID. 2016 was already over, but I was a good girl. Did the good girl thing. Just married the church boy. Went to church. Got married. Did the right thing. Mm-hmm. Yep. Did the right thing. Followed the path. But I was also, I think sometimes your ambition has to align too. Like me, I was like, just talking to my brother-in-law about it. 2008, when the recession happened, I was ready to buy like 5 houses in Miami. And the person I was with, he was scared. We ended up buying a house in Hawaii, but we just kind of had different visions of like how we see our life. I think I stayed because, in the beginning, he took care of me. We just were friends. We knew each other. I don't know. It was probably more of a friendship than anything.
How was that adjustment?
Like a really good
like after being married with somebody for 20 years and boom, you got to transition and start everything over. How was that?
It was really hard for me to, you've been with the same person. It's hard for you to, as a female, I don't know, maybe other women are different, but yeah, it was hard for me to even want to be in my house near me.
How was the first kiss?
Weird.
It was weird?
Yep, and I went right back in my hole. I stepped out, thought I was ready, and then I was like, I am absolutely not. And I went back in for a year. I think people rush out there. You really need to take your time. Married at 20, in your 20s all the way to your 30s, you got to figure out yourself. Now, who am I? What do I want? And so I had to not rush out there and date and and kind of now my biggest regret, because I wanted more kids, I only have one son. I wish I would have, as soon as that divorce paper hit, I wish I just would have went out there and found my husband. But I lollygagged. I ain't gonna lie. I just kind of chilled and had fun and didn't really. I did. I wish I did.
You
I
ain't
wish
have a
I
high
did.
girl?
Oh, you ain't.
I
wish I got a relationship. I'm a relationship person. No, I went and got into, I got into serious relationships. Like, I'm just a relationship. I did 20 years. Like, honestly, I would have stayed if you would have adjusted a few things. Hard time. We had good times. It was good times. But, I'll do another 20 with the right person, I like relationships.
Listen to Raylan in the back. That was going to be probably worse in prison. So, was any kids involved at all? Okay, how was that adjustment? Oh, yeah. Wow.
Yeah, we had one. One that we wanted,
Hey, we about to start a date. We started a dating show. We had a couple. We had an eligible bachelorette the last go round. We gonna round them up, and we gonna do a cup pop the balloon.
No, it was an adjustment. His dad is in his life, so he's with his dad now. So he goes to school out there. So it worked out. It was a struggle. I ain't gonna lie. Especially being in the military, it was a real struggle. And
same state, or you guys live different states, or
different countries. I told you I like foreigners. He's Jamaican Canadian. That's in Canada.
That boy in Canada.
So you like Drake, huh?
Yeah. Jake. He's fake Jamaican.
Yeah, from Six God. She like Six God.
So she knows they eat coochie then.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, I can do.
Because he's not an island Jamaican.
He is an island Jamaican.
He Canadianized.
He's an island boy. He's a real Jamaican. But
boy, ate the whole.
I Americanized him.
See, your stereotype is wrong.
No, it's not.
You got to do better research.
I heard
that before, though. I have heard that stereotype.
I didn't get the one. I said majority.
I didn't get the one that followed it. So
not everybody like Kevin Gates.
What did you say?
Right.
I don't know how that got. What do you say the percentages? Mr. Nova, the percentages that
I ain't gonna throw no percentage out. Census report.
We'll come back to the next show with the stats, man.
Yeah.
So any final thoughts before we get up out of here? I know, Relly, your mama work at Southwest Airlines. How's everything in the sky, in the friendly skies? We seen these planes flying down like crazy. Everything good? Boots on the ground?
Yeah, I hope so. Southwest is going to be laying off a lot of people, but it's not the flight attendants.
I get on the plane and it crash, bro. They take me out in the ambulance. I'm gonna be in a coma for a couple years.
So Southwest doing layoffs too?
I had a bumpy ride.
Yeah, they're doing layoffs, but it's not the flight attendants. They laying off some, corporate personnel.
Boy, everybody.
But it's not any other flight attendants.
It ain't.
Damn.
Elon got everybody getting fired.
Not Southwest. That's like the Greyhound of the sky.
Well, what Spirit is
Spirit.
The Megabus?
Yeah, Spirit like the doggone city bus.
Yeah, Spirit the Megabus.
Spirit the Megabus.
Right.
You get on Spirit, $5.
Y'all didn't tell us what y'all did. What did y'all do for y'all girls for Valentine's? That's what I thought I was going to hear. I want to hear it.
Oh, Nova ain't do shit.
Go ahead.
He said out the gate, he don't. That boy, he did his own.
Terrorism.
He's at attention for President's Day. But no, I was a smart man. Anybody young right now and y'all about to get in a serious relationship, I advise y'all to do the same thing, man. And when you about to get serious and marry somebody, marry them around Valentine's Day. That way, you know what I'm saying, when the anniversary comes, you can be like, bam, you can rope all that shit into one lump. Man, that's what we did,
Okay.
When's your anniversary, Troy?
It's today. And y'all lucky I made the show.
That's your birthday. I love Valentine. That's my sister was born on that day.
But I grilled, man. I cooked up some kung pao chicken for the kids. Made myself some barbecue jerk salmon. Did some stewed cabbage with some potatoes, and then some brown rice. And then from there y'all ain't wear no drawers all weekend. Still ain't got no drawers on now. So after I get out of here, might be part 2 of my Pound Town streak. You know what I'm saying? Rip these sweatpants off like I'm about to go in like LeBron. They're gonna put the doggone powder in the air. Go upstairs and just
yourself out plastic.
I appreciate that, Mimi. Hey, me, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Got going now. Love, man, Nova, you go ahead and hit you something raw this weekend, Nova. Go ahead and get out of the condoms.
In the great words of Mimi, if we do it, we go together.
Hey.
In the great words of Mimi, she said, if we do it, we go together.
Well, them some good words. But I don't think condom sex count.
You don't think bad sex count?
When you rip the condom off, that's when you go. That's when it's official.
What? Say, tear me out the plastic and I'm acting brand new.
Yeah, you see, yeah, Glow.
Be acting brand new.
Big Glow. You see it? I see you like Glow, really. You acting like you don't, but man, it's been a great show. Oh no, that's my girl Lotto, big, yeah, Lotto guys. She got some stuff going on. But
oh, I thought that was Issa Rae.
No, that's Lotto. Issa Rae.
Yeah, I thought that was her song.
Issa Rae ain't got no song.
Oh.
He's a producer.
I think so.
You know, hey, I ain't gonna lie. I got a confession, y'all. I thought Summer Walker and SZA was the same person.
Yeah, all right. It's time to end the show.
I didn't know. I really, like, for real.
Have you looked at them both? I mean, you still got them confused? You never heard of SZA?
No, I'm just saying, like, no, I thought they was the same person. Summer Walker and SZA.
I'm trying to figure out how
it was like an alter ego. I thought it was like an alter ego. Or maybe that was her.
Which one was her alter ego, the Summer or the SZA?
Yeah.
I'm trying. Mind you, this nigga name is DJ Nova Fresh.
Yeah. I don't DJ no more, man.
DJ?
I don't DJ no more.
Boy, you just Nova Fresh now.
I thought that was true, bro. Summer Walker and SZA was the same.
That's disrespectful.
I don't know. It's not a bad comparison.
Who's seen that? When I'm with you. Yeah, it really matter. Who's seen that?
Now sing a Summer Walker song.
Help me get started.
Summer Walker song. I don't know what love is.
What she say?
That's the only one I know, though.
See, that's what I'm saying. How you confuse the two?
Yeah, because that's what I'm saying. When people used to say SZA, like they always said SZA and Summer Walker, and I thought like SZA.
They similar though. I can like there's some close comparisons, but I think they sound different. And they,
I thought
like,
her and Ella Mai was the same people.
No, man, Ella Mai from a whole other damn country, dog. Come on here, man. Come on, let's go.
I didn't know Ella Mai was British.
How many American niggas you know named Ella Mai?
A lot in the country. Ella Mai Louise, girl, come here. Yeah.
See, that's another conversation. I want to ask y'all about what throwback names need to come back, and there's about to be some new school of throwback names.
Some throwback names.
Throwback names that need to come back, and then it's about to be, huh? Yeah, I can see Leroy.
Brace the rudders! Raise the sails! Raise the sails!
Captain, an unidentified ship is approaching. Over.
Roger. Wait, is that an enterprise sales solution?
Reach sales professionals, not professional sailors. With LinkedIn ads, you can target the right people by industry, job title, and more. We'll even give you a $100 credit on your next campaign. Get started today at linkedin.com/results. Terms and conditions apply.
Ever wonder what your lashes are destined for? The cards have spoken. Maybelline New York Mascara does it all. Whether you crave fully fan lashes with Lash Sensational, big, bold volume from the Colossal, a dramatic lift with Falsies Lash Lift, or natural-looking volume from Great Lash, your perfect lash future awaits. Manifest your best mascara today. Shop Maybelline New York and discover your lash destiny. Shop now at Walmart.
What about some female throwback names?
Bernice, Bertha, Patrice.
Yeah, Patty.
Yeah, old Patty. Oh, yeah. Patty Mae.
What say y'all?
Edna. Let's say Edna.
Yeah, they got some new school throwback names that's about to be throwback. That I don't think you're paying attention to. All the stripper names like Mercedes, Alexis, all the ones that were named after cars. They about to be throwbacks. Candy. Mm-hmm. See what I'm saying?
I'm telling you, Beatrice,
Sunshine,
Edna, Leatha, Margaret. Margaret, they need to come back.
They don't need to come back. I don't think they need to come back. I think they need to stay with
they need to. All these other new names, man, I don't like them. I think Margaret is I think the name makes the person. So all these Torquishas.
Would you name your new age kids one of these slave names?
That ain't no slave name. That's the name of statue.
Keisha is one of them. Keisha, one of them throwback names. I don't think it would ever go nowhere. That's one of the ones. That's a goat. That's a goat hood name.
It's a good, outstanding name. I know Barbara.
Tell me what's the goat? I think Keisha might be the goat hood name.
Keisha always fighting. I ain't never met a young Keisha. I ain't never made a baby called Keisha. I just only made adults.
I ain't never met a young Ernest. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Really? I know, Lene. What you say, you? Y'all been with somebody that had an old slave name?
Starkeisha.
That was a Starkeisha. Starkeisha, boy, that was short for Keisha.
I see a name like that. We ain't
they put a stay.
I'm not engaging.
Oh, Starkeisha.
Yeah, they ain't no regular Keisha. This is Star Keisha, nigga. Like, yeah, I did something with that. What? Hey, would y'all dump somebody because of their name? I was watching. I told you I put my parents.
I wouldn't even talk to them.
I put my parents on to Pop the Balloon, and they had a nigga on there named Toby. I said, golly, I said, he out. He ain't gonna stand. That nigga don't stand a chance. His name was Toby. I like, he out just because his name. Every time, pop. Could y'all date somebody with a crazy
name right there?
Tobias. Would that be a determining factor for dating somebody for y'all?
Nah, I just told you I date foreigners. You know they name messed up.
What was the craziest name?
They got a whole different name.
You dated Ahmed? What was the crazy? What's the
I'm
craziest name?
I don't got no crazy name.
Oh, okay.
My ex-husband's middle name was Fiend, though, was French. His middle name's French. Just think Middle Eastern names, French names. I'm trying to think.
Well, say you know, but that's a determining factor for you?
No. Oh, well, depending on the name. I ain't dating no Starkeisha. I ain't dating nobody named no Starkeisha.
Wow.
Or Tranika.
Wait, I went to the doctor.
I ain't dating nobody shit I can't
crazy.
spell. Go ahead.
What's that?
I went to a doctor, and I feel like her name was Deshandronique. As soon as I saw it, as soon as I went to the doctor, I was like, Doc, you made it. You made it. I was like, that's
I would have left out.
Her name was Deshandronique. And she did make it against all odds because her parents tried it.
Yeah, she was a DEI hire.
Come out with their name, their baby name Bougie.
And then they hood.
That somebody did it.
Yeah.
Somebody already did it somewhere.
Yeah, somebody already did it.
That's basic right there.
So serious. I would say my son's name, like, I just want a name that's like, when they see him on the application, they like, yeah.
Lanonica? You name your baby Lanonica?
See, these are some good questions now. Like, what if you you really in it, you really locked in with him, right? And then boom, you know what I'm saying? He done start up the block. You about to have a little wham. And he's strong about the name that he want for this child.
What do you want the name to be?
Let's say some strong slave name like Beelzebub. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
I ain't never heard nobody named Beelzebub.
I don't know. That's some say. I don't know. That's crazy.
Beatrice is a good name.
Yeah,
I like Beatrice.
You know, a lot of them was the white people's names. So it was Sarah and Rebecca. When you look into history books, that was the name.
Yeah, but not
we started
not Dominique. Yeah,
Mercedes.
But if he have a strong attachment to like he's like the fourth Toby in their family. He want to be the fifth Toby 5. And he's like, nah, man, it's time to I don't know if I want to do Toby. Yeah, I know Lavaris.
I know. You know your application ain't getting approved. He know his name. His interest rate gonna be high.
Yeah, he gonna walk in the damn USAA and they gonna be like, yup, denied.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, I know we not doing DEI. Deny.
They gonna look at the application like, yeah, you don't have the credit score.
9% interest. They're gonna be like 9% interest on a 30-year home loan. 9%. Lavarius percent. I bet you they got triggering mechanisms. Like you probably get good interest rates with like your name.
Who that? No, you think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a good old president name.
Yeah, yours is a stout name. So when you put it down, they like, oh yeah, give him a 1 point. And then as soon as you walk in, they like, oh, we must have messed up the paperwork. Let me go talk to the manager in the back. I'll be right back. Yeah, so we messed up the paperwork and your interest rate is 12%.
Nazi.
Hey,
that's some German Hitler type shit.
I know, Nazi.
Ah!
You gonna get that baby roasted, Nazi.
Yo,
Nazi.
Hell no. What?
Come here, Nazi. You little Nazi. Is there a Nazi in the house? And
that shit gonna go over.
And then she gonna raise her hand like this. Nazi. And she gonna raise her hand like this. Here.
Hey, Mimi, pick another name. Hey, Nazi ain't it. I don't care how you can remix that motherfucker KNOS.
She can't even raise her hand. She can't even raise her hand.
Yeah.
Nazi can't raise her hand. Because if she raise her hand, it's going to look like the Hail Hitler sign.
Yeah. I know it sounded cute in your head, but when she pronounced that shit, Sorry, Mimi. You got to pick.
What up, man? Where the lack at, Cortez? I need the lack. That boy got the lack on those swangers.
Cortez from the village. You know he got a hood name. He from the village. Bro. Every village is them.
AVG.
You got to watch them village kids, boy. They come tell you shit up, boy.
So right. Straight out village like AVG, you hear me?
I think we out of here. What do you got?
Nah, they ain't say that name. Trichotomy. Would you name your child Trichotomy?
Who? Hell no. No, that's why I still got, you know what I'm saying? That's why I ain't gonna never snip the nuts. You know, I'm king of no snip the nuts. I'm saving them boys for something else.
You got an old slave name too, though.
Nah, I told you I was named after the president, bro, Grover Cleveland.
Man, it's an old slave name.
You right.
Some slaves.
Nigga, Casanova is so that's a wild doggone Dracula ass name.
Is that your real name?
He's the only nigga I know named Casanova. Boy, you got your hood one too now.
What about Larica?
Oh, that's Larry Jr., but female.
You got Larica.
Mama went around like, hey, you ain't got no say in this.
Issa Rae.
Issa is not a Issa.
What about Mary? Mary's a good one.
That's my grandma named Mary. That's an old school.
Yeah, that's a good name. I think that's test of time though. Maybe like last the test of time.
Ain't no new Marys though. Think about it. All the old school names ain't coming back. Ain't no new Marys.
Mary here to stay, bro. It's some Marys being born right now.
For white people, maybe, when they waiting on a new owner.
You talking about the swanger, the lack on swanger.
Yeah.
Boy say he snipped. And boy say he snipped.
Sorry for your loss, man. Sorry for your loss.
Shamika.
Yeah, I got a cousin named Shamika.
Shamika. That's like a Tamika with a dude named Shy.
And then from 5th Street. 5th Street is always the street.
5th through 7th is pretty bad. I know 3rd through 7th is bad streets. Then the next streets pick up 13th through 18th Street is pretty bad too.
So, Lanaya, where you from? We know Rella is from Dallas.
Dallas.
Oh, I'm from California.
Lene.
What part?
So, Riverside, but I also grew up in Chicago as well. So.
Riverside? You went to King?
You broke up.
No, I went to Nellie Kaufman, and I went to a lot of schools.
What high school you
went
to?
I was supposed to go to Ramona.
I know that trick, but when you go to a lot of high schools, that's a
Ramona
cheat
up
code.
in the mountains, though.
San Bernardino side. I mean, it's not in the mountains. Not in the mountains.
Yeah,
You from there?
No, I live out.
Mm-hmm.
You sounded like you from the IE, though.
Damn, she done called my grandma the head of the Usher boys. She probably was. I'll tell you, boy, my grandma Mary, my grandma boy, she don't do this no more neither. See, this is another generation. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, you little young white and females we gotta tighten this shit up. All back then, you know, the grandmamas, they was making hats for the churches and shit. You know what I'm saying? They was in there like knitting, making hats, and they had all types of like stuff that they would make for the church. They would go to church with a big ass, like nice ass, glossed out, blinged out hat. Now they watching church on damn YouTube.
What's wrong with that? Say the building fund. If they don't go to the church, they ain't got to get an offering, so they ain't got to pay for the building fund. And the church actually can put like a backdrop over church. Save money. Yeah. Save money for the church. Bro. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to get an offering. You know what I'm saying? They do the church from their cell phone. Bam.
Damn. Yeah, that's what happened.
But that's true. Before we go, though, think about this. Is there names that you can't say, like, you got to be like, I don't feel right just saying Bobby. I'd be like Bobby Lee. Oh. It's like any names that you got to have a second name on it. You know, like Sarah Lee, Bobby Lee.
Hell, James Brown. Nobody just said that nigga first name.
James Brown.
Who name too? And they add that Lee to it.
Yeah, that Lee boy, and you know they can fight. And probably shot a couple people too. Yeah,
them Henry, because my family, they Henry Lee little boys. Them Henry Lee little boys, you better leave them alone.
Yeah, you don't mess with him. You Lee, if they got a Lee on it, boy. That Bobby Lee in them.
Ah, boy, them little niggas, they'll tear up the whole damn city, boy. Henry Lee boys. Whew.
If they say two names with your name,
them niggas had mustaches in elementary school. That's what I knew.
Think back to it. Let's be honest. If somebody says two names to reference you gangster. You gangster. You know what I'm saying?
You know how crazy it was back then?
If you're a female named Bobby Lee.
Yeah, he's stud. That's a stud before the stud. That's like King.
No, she ain't got no perm in her hair.
Them the original studs. Ain't nobody
Mike
wearing.
Jones.
See, Mimi, ain't nobody wearing them hats no more. That's what I'm saying. We got to bring it back.
Woo. Mike.
Now they showing up at church with, you know what I'm saying, no drawers on. Testing the offering is wild work. I don't know who doing that. But if you think about it, like my dad put me on to something, and he was talking about, boy, that's a German name.
That sounds German, very German.
Yeah, that's a twist right there. German and a Jew. That might be a twist.
You might say Marie Nazi. Might switch.
Nah, I would leave the Nazi out of it and just name the child Marie. I know you like that cute white name.
Nicole Marie instead of Nazi. Nicole Marie.
Y'all realize how many we going down a wild bag right now. I know Aurelia and they like, golly, I ain't signed up for this shit. We going down a wild bag.
I don't even know how we got here.
Oh yeah, because we was talking about dating and would you date somebody with a crazy name?
Justice Lee.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I tried to listen to Mike Jones the other day. Boy, I turned that trash off. I was like, boy, that shit trash.
That nigga said his phone number like 30 times in one song. I was like, I knew I couldn't fit it. I took that one song for me. Like, yeah, this nigga's
I was like, man, I don't ever recall listening to this album, and I think I know why.
Who is y'all old school artist y'all listen to? We know Nova is a chameleon there. Who's y'all?
I mean, I'm a Tupac all the way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's who I was going to say, Tupac.
That ain't even old school, though. That ain't even old school.
I mean, now it is, actually. They actually is.
Okay.
Word on the street from the kids.
He's still dropping albums.
Yeah, that nigga still got
I know, but we old.
Yeah, Tupac, he tested.
They did a video with Bone Thugs and kids listening to Bone Thugs and Harmony. And when I say kids, like little 20-year-olds listening to Bone Thugs and Harmony for the first time. I was playing Bone.
Yeah, I seen that. I seen them little kids. They was like, it was like that Bone Thugs and Harmony. Biggie.
I'm so old.
Oh yeah,
I know, bro.
Yeah,
dumb boys
had some good music. You know what I've really been on though lately? It's just been on it heavy. Southern Soul.
Yeah,
boy, I love me some good Southern Soul. The Funky $40. That's my song. Funky $40.
My dad, they've been on some King George.
King George go hard. You gotta be two something. If you want to do something, you gotta be two something.
Really? You say Tupac as well?
Yeah, I say Tupac.
You from Texas? I thought you'd pick something from Texas.
You turn.
I thought I was gonna pick who?
I don't know anything. I thought you'd have picked like a Texas artist. You from Texas, so I thought you'd have picked something from the crib.
Some DJ Screw, Kiki. Yeah. You listen to Lil Kiki? You still ride swingers and Vols? Pop trunk down, man.
Oh, yeah.
Swinging lane.
I can see her doing that. No, Relly had crabs on the plane. Relly is the first person I ever seen that bring in crabs to the work office and reheat them in the microwave.
Whoa. Y'all work together and she did that? I would put out. Bro. You never reheat seafood. That's a seafood.
Not seafood, Nova. You don't. How would you know?
You don't reheat seafood because I smell it. One dude, he wanted some salmon in the refrigerator, boy. I mean, in the microwave. Well, I was like,
I can understand salmon, but she put a whole crab boil in the microwave. I came in, bro. I was like, golly, boy, this shit gotta stop. You know what I'm saying? It's only 2 black of us in here. Like, we gotta have a talk. And like, damn, I gotta get these niggers up out of here, boy.
Bro, she had crabs.
Put the crabs in, and it's one of them old ass microwave too.
It's like you supposed to eat them hot and then eat them cold too. You know what I'm saying? You ain't supposed to warm them up.
Put them in the microwave.
Don't put them in the microwave.
You can't put
them in a microwave-safe bowl, and you throw it in the microwave for about 50 seconds.
Boy, that's
reheat them on the stove, man.
That's some Bobby Lee behavior. That's Bobby Lee behavior. For real.
You say ghetto. That's not ghetto. That's life.
Everybody know you don't bring seafood to the office to reheat, bro. That's just disrespectful. That's disrespectful to everybody.
That's office etiquette.
Bro. I ain't worried about no office etiquette. You know
she ain't give a damn, no. Like, I walked in, she was eating that motherfucker with her hands. And I saw the
cracking them up.
She still had the boiled egg.
Cracking crabs at work. You is ghetto as hell. She at the desk just cracking crab juice. And you know, that juice lingers. It lingers.
Hey.
And it was breakfast, bro. This was breakfast. This is in the morning, nigga. I came in.
Man, get up out of here. She too far in the trenches, boy. You had to. That's why. I see why you went white. Behavior over.
Have you ever did any behavior around Mason and he was like, golly, boy, that's some nigga shit?
Every day. A. I'm gonna be E every day.
Do he use the hard ER?
No, he go with the A. He go with the A.
Hey, you motherfucker, you filed that microwave with some crab boils. He was like, nigger.
Did he call you?
Somebody he called me the N-word today.
Go ahead.
That's my little.
Oh yeah, for they do Roots as a sets play. Go ahead and get up out of here.
To split this up, but crab legs, you'll get banned out the office permanently.
All right, final takes. What you got?
Don't bring any seafood to the office to warm up. You don't have to celebrate all these made up holidays. Celebrate your significant other always. Mm-hmm. Make them feel special all the time.
Ain't president a made up holiday though?
No, that's a signed legislative law. Name your child something that'll make sure that they don't get picked on or isolated when it comes to credit and job applications. They remove DEI, so just be mindful of that. They can see your name and they can make assumptions. So if you're not getting a call back, Trakeisha might be a reason why. You might want to use your middle name. People tend to have good middle names when they are. So that's why if you're going to name your child Trakeisha, name her Margaret. You know what I'm saying? That way she can just use her middle name on apps. That's all I got.
Ladies, y'all got any final thoughts?
No, I just learned if you go wrong, we together.
Yeah, we go together real bad. Real bad. And the great words of Mimi Sanchez said, if we do it wrong, we go together.
Yeah, I'm about to send that message.
Real bad.
Just
tell them,
company motto, go raw, go home.
Activate something. You go
what say you, really? You got any final thoughts?
My final thought is just be weird. Okay. Be weird. Bring crab legs to the office.
Yeah.
Eat what you want. Okay. Warm it up. And don't give a damn.
I'm saying. I guess my final, only thing I had typed, I don't know. Sometimes I don't know if I'm the only one to do this. I text myself, just random shit that just comes in my head. But I was watching Lucy, and it said, one of the quotes that stuck out, it said, humans are more concerned with having than being. So I thought that was pretty interesting. As humans, we're more concerned with just having things and working and trying to find ways to accumulate more stuff than just being a human. So just be is, I guess, my final thought. That's it.
Always like, share, comment, subscribe. Check us out on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok.
Yeah.
And anywhere you listen to your favorite podcast. Check us out. We out. Oh boy.
Yeah.
This is Paige DeSorbo, the co-host of Giggly Squad. I have exciting news. McDonald's has all new McCrispy strips. It's chicken made for dipping. Tender, juicy white meat chicken with a golden brown, peppery breading. It's chicken so good it deserves its own sauce. The creamy chili McCrispy strip dip, a sauce that's creamy, savory, and sweet with a little heat. But it works with any of our sauces. I'm personally a barbecue sauce girl. Even sometimes I like ketchup. I'm just basic sometimes. But I also need it in addition to any new sauces I'm trying. With a new creamy chili McCrispy strip dip, it's chicken made for dipping, only at McDonald's.
Ever wonder what your lashes are destined for? The cards have spoken. Maybelline New York Mascara does it all. Whether you crave fully fan lashes with Lash Sensational, big, bold volume from the Colossal, a dramatic lift with Falsies Lash Lift, or natural-looking volume from Great Lash, your perfect lash future awaits. Manifest your best mascara today. Shop Maybelline New York and discover your lash destiny. Shop now at Walmart.
Hi, I'm Raj Punjabi from HuffPost.
And I'm Noah Michelson, also from HuffPost.
And we're the hosts of Am I Doing It Wrong? A new podcast that explores the all-too-human anxieties we have about trying to get our lives right.
Each week on the podcast, Raj and I pick a new topic that we want to understand better and bring a guest expert on to talk us through how to get it right.
And we're talking legit credible experts. Doctors, PhDs, all-around superheroes.
From HuffPost and Acast Studios, check out Am I Doing It Wrong? Wherever you get your podcasts.